out there, comic book fans. Just for fun, I'm going to do my Friday night reviews on a Thursday night. Just because slow week, or at least for me anyway, and have things that I want to try and take care of tomorrow night after work. So tonight it is. I'm going to go start as usual. I start with what I like least first, all the way up to the best. Batman Grim Knight #1. It was fairly good. It's it's the Grim Knight, so it is a little bit more grim than our Batman, shall we say. He's a lot more violent, and it would be kind of tedious to see him in a long series, sort of like the way Batman is, but this one's pretty good. I'm going to give it a 3.0. Cyberforce #9. I do sort of like that cover. She looks batshit crazy. It's getting better. The team is getting formed, and there's reasons why they're forming up as opposed to coming in, where they're already formed and all that. And I can tell these guys are not going to, be getting along well at first. But it's getting better. I'm going to give it a 3.25 out of 5. Justice League Dark B cover, as you can see. This is the only Justice League title that I read now. I read the first issue of Odyssey, didn't like it. I did all the new 52 Justice League, the Rebirth Justice League, and then once they started it over again with Snyder and everything, I wasn't too interested. This one is awesome. Maybe because I just like darker stuff, and I don't mean that just because it says dark on it. But I like the characters. I like what's going on. It's pretty cool. I'm going to give that a 3.75. Punisher #9. Number 9, Paul is dead. Sorry. Beatles reference. Now, this has been a really good series. I probably said this a few times before. I'm probably going to say it again. Awesome. Check it out. Rosenberg does you can see his name is Rosenberg, if you could probably read that, does a fantastic job on this. He's keeping the action and the story going at a pretty quick pace. And, Frank Castle is a badass, or as the nun in this series calls him, Francis. Probably the only person who can get away with calling him that. I'm going to give that a 4.25. And last but not least, Empty Man #5. Whatever this guy writes, Cullen Bunn, turns to gold. I don't read everything that he does because I'm not a big fan of it. Excuse me. I wasn't a big fan of X-Men Blue. I'm not a big fan of Venom. But the stuff of his that I do read is incredible, and this is one of them. And if you haven't picked it up, go get the floppies. Or if you can't afford the floppies, wait until the trade paperback comes out. But get it. This is incredibly awesome. It's really kind of hard to describe, like a lot of his other stuff. But if you're a Cullen Bunn fan, and you like horror, this is the one to get. 4.5 out of 5. All right, that's it for this week. Let me know if you agree with the stuff that the ratings that I gave, and talk to you later. Like and subscribe.